I'm
He
pretty
doesn't want
sure
them
he
having
doesn't
nuclear.
want the Islamic Republic to have nuclear weapon, but of course, like that's a competition. Why would you want your competition to have nuclear weapons?
Yeah. And then here is the same meeting. Trump has said that he actually is going to lift the sanction on Turkey to allow them to purchase the F-35s. It doesn't mean that he's giving them the F-35s. He's just allowing the sanction be lifted for them to
So,
buy it.
so somebody's saying, does Erdogan understand English? That's what that lady in the white hijab is doing. She's translating in his ear. That's the whole point of that hijabi woman.
Yeah.
I can tell you, we're going to be taking the sanctions off. Okay? I don't want him to waste his time answering that question because we're working very closely with Marco Rubio, very famous man.
Oh my God.
Great Secretary of State. And
Yeah, this guy he looks like he's decaying in real time.
No, he looks
This is his
happy.
reaction.
The woman is translating. You're like, did he just say that? Did he said that?
Yeah,
It's
this
gonna
is the
take you
closest
like,
you'll get to him smiling right there. It looks like he's in
Wait.
utter pain, but that's his smile.
Play that again. He was so happy. He's like, the woman is
I can
translating.
tell you, we're going to be taking the sanctions off. Okay? I don't want him to waste his time answering that question.
He's like, really?
Really? He's saying that? and then
We're working very closely with
And then
Marco Rubio.
we got the thumbs up. He's like, thumbs up. Good job.
oh my God.
That's the best that we can get
Like,
from him. And it's
It's like, is this guy for real? I wouldn't give us F-35s. Oh my God.
yeah, I mean,
Jesus.
I was reading up more about it. Even if Turkey is approved to buy F-35s, it looks like they'll get them in the next 5 to 6 years.
You should never get it. This is 5 to 6 years is nothing when it comes to geopolitics. That's nothing. You should never get F-35s. This should not be removed.
Yeah.
It should not even be talked about. This shouldn't even be normalized. Like, it shouldn't be, even if he doesn't get it, like, it shouldn't even be normalized. Talking. Guys, there's only 3 main armies in the Middle East, okay? It's Turkey, Egypt, and Israel. All the other countries, well, I mean, other than the Islamic Republic, which has a big, standing army, ground army as well. But the ones that are not enemies of the United States directly, at least on paper, are Israel, Egypt, and Turkey. And the United States, it seems to be interested in showing to Israel that we have other partners in the Middle East and you're not the only ones. That's what the United States, I think, is doing. And you can't just keep us, don't think that we need you 100%. We have other partners. This is why Trump is getting close to Erdogan and to Giuliani as the extension. Giuliani is basically Erdogan right now, at least. Al-Shara. It's an extension of Turkey. And I think that President Trump is using them as a way to show less reliance on Israel. To show we have options. Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. The game of geopolitics continues. I'll give you guys a quick update on the strikes real quick, but before I do that, since we're talking about Erdogan, the lady here wearing the hijab is Erdogan's wife, and the guy with the glasses, I don't know why he keeps wearing them, is French President Emmanuel Macron, who was nearly assassinated earlier today when a car bomb wasn't able to target him but went off near him in Syria. So he is now in Turkey. And as the leader of a Muslim country, I expected Emmanuel Macron to know better, but I guess not. Oh, that was close. That was close. Let's look at that one more time. And almost.
What the hell?
One more time. Oh, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Shouldn't even be touching her. But
like, is he not briefed on these things? You shouldn't even be touching your hand and you're kissing it. Wow.
So I'm saying, as a leader of a Muslim country, you should know better.
Yes. Oh my God.
And
Oh
so,
yeah, I mean, that
he's
is a very
French.
French thing to do. So you should respect French culture. Like, respect my culture. Stop kissing my hand. No, you respect my culture. I have to kiss your hands. It's what we do.
And okay, cool. Yeah, so the strikes are ongoing still. They still haven't ended. All right. So what we have so far is that a US official has reported that the strikes are targeting the same old air defense systems, surveillance systems, surface to air missiles, drone launch sites, the usual. But they also stated that these strikes are 4 to 5 times bigger in scope and power than the previous ones. And as we saw, we showed you guys the videos of them. It's absolutely true. Absolutely true. So, File has said, I assume we all know by now about Arokchi and the president getting harassed or attacked by hardliners. Tusi reported
Yeah,
it on X. Yes,
we showed it
absolutely.
yesterday.
We showed it. They're getting
We
chased,
showed it
yelled
yesterday.
after. Pezeshkian looked like he did get hit because he was wobbling around.
So they were saying on the Persian stream yesterday, today, they told me that he was wobbling because his bodyguard was holding his arm, and that's what was making him wobble. Like he was like, yeah, that might be the reason.
Yeah, could be that. Very well could be that. Arokchi was also harassed and yelled at. So apparently that video that was like Magbar Sazishkare Khahen, Vatan Furusha Khahen, like death to the traitorous, treasonous traitor. Yeah, that apparently that was directed at Arokchi.
Arokchi, yeah. So there were two chant, but the chant that they were chanting against Arokchi included also kill him. They said kill him in the chants. So the chants against Pezeshkian was what? Oh, I have more videos, by the way. So maybe if we should
Why don't
show, yeah, go through the
should
super
we get
chats
to
while I get.
should we get to the funeral updates and then we can show them?
Finish the super chats, then I will show you some videos.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you, File. And Steak and Beans saying, I guess Hezbollah just had aerial delivery of explosives by their loyal carrier. Just heard the jets running. You are absolutely right, because Israeli jets are now active over the skies of Lebanon. So they're doing their bit. Okay, that's not breaking news. I already knew that. All right, cool. So yeah, you're absolutely right, Steak and Beans. Once again, and even before tonight, they were also conducting airstrikes and artillery shelling in Lebanon today, earlier as well, against Hezbollah. They haven't been stopping. Every single day they're going. They haven't stopped. So yeah, thank Steak and Beans for that. And Elisheva is asking, is it possible Trump is dangling the prospect of F-35s and will later say, only if you sign the Abraham Accords? Maybe wishful thinking. Oof. That's a good question.
Yeah. No, wait, that's a good question. Hold on, bring it up again. It's possible that Trump is dangling the prospects of F-35 and later say,
Erdogan wouldn't.
I don't see.
I don't think Erdogan
I
would.
don't see Turkey. I don't see Turkey doing that anytime soon. Do you see him doing that anytime soon? Like that
As
is
long
like
as Erdogan is
really,
the dictator of Turkey, that is not happening.
that's like a huge ask. That's like
Yeah.
an impossible ask. That's kind of like asking. You know what's that? What's that like? That's what like asking Hamas to join the Abrahamic Accord. That's what that's like. I mean, technically, it is the same thing. Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, it really
Turkey will
is.
join.
It's
Yeah,
not even an exaggeration. It is.
right.
But hey, I hope you're right, Elisheva. I mean, if Erdogan is, not the dictator, maybe sometime soon. hopefully we see that.
My name is Armin Navabi. I'm an Iranian political analyst with decades of experience fighting the Islamic regime inside and outside of Iran. Make sure you follow me for more, and also make sure you join our discussion group. I'm there almost every single day. Come talk to me there and the rest of the people there in our group calls. It's a great place to meet and talk to people who like talking about politics. The link is in the description and or in the bio. You could also get there by scanning the QR code on the screen. See you there.